Oh, the tread. Look at that thick ass tread.
Why did that be a truck tire?
Because we got that mud. You got that mud tire.
Just because you're not used to seeing a brand new.
You got the mud tires. What is going on, guys? We are back for another episode of Garage Tires. We got some truck tires in the back. Sounds like these are some fucking off-road tires. Look at that thing. But they're gonna last forever. That's all that matters. Because we already know. Because I'm fucking gonna burn them all. No, shut up. He's gonna burn them off anyways. We're going to grab some breakfast. It's like 12:30 right now. We're getting up a little late today. We're gonna grab some breakfast, get these tires mounted up, go back to the house. What are we doing today? Who knows?
Jack shit.
Not jack anything, I don't know. I need to finish wiring my thermostat because you guys saw me do that yesterday. And who knows, we'll see. How's the clutch feeling?
Not slipping.
Zach, does Dunkin' Donuts get you running?
You had Starbucks one day.
I'm down for right now.
It.
No, it's so good. The lemonade, oh my god.
No, we're going there, we're getting coffee, dude.
This dumbass. This man said, I'll take that loaf over there. I'll take that loaf. Go ahead, bite it. This is the best drink you can get if you are ever needing to be refreshed. Get the green tea lemonade from Starbucks. It's super good. What did you get, Steven?
He
said
vanilla bean, frappuccino.
I ordered, right? She's like, what's your name? I said Steven. Then Zach ordered. She was like, what's your name, sweetie? He's like,
paying for him. So
Steven is.
Alright, we're the same order.
Steven is fine, but it's Starbucks, so they put it on your cup. It was funny. Then he goes, I'll take that.
Bread over there.
No, you said I'll take that loaf on the end with the icing on it. The loaf. Start to the day. Got the flat we were supposed to change, but we needed to get hydrated. So, help! 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 There's a lady over there looking at us in the house. Like,
is it fucking up my fender? I don't care about the rim, I care about the fender. Look at him, look at him, look.
Low and slow. Oh shit.
Dude, we're just hella fit.
Saving the day.
We're just hella flush.
I better not have these problems with my car. Alright, we're changing out the wheels. The RTV still all over, or did it all just rip off? Good, because that stuff was nasty. Oh, there it is.
Does that rim look worse?
Alright, so Zach had to head out for work, sadly, but me and Daquan are here. We're going to be working on the goat finally after a while. I have one thing to do, the kooky. I have to finish the thermostat you guys saw me put in yesterday. The RTV's dry and I torqued it down. I have to run the 2 wires to the gauge, and I'll have a thermostat. I'll have my boost controller and my wideband, so we'll be set. I'm ready to drive the kooky and make sure nothing's overheating. Today, Daquan, what are we doing? Your shifter? We need to mount a shifter. It'd be cool if we could do your intercooler mount. If we could do that today. So, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys the thermostat housing. So over here, as you guys can see, got all the stuff back in. I actually had a little bit of trouble with the hose because it spaced this out, but I just trimmed it up and it's working great now. I got my wires right here. I need to solder. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna run those yet. I think I'm gonna run them down here, up with that. But it looks awesome. I scraped the extra RTV off so it's nice and clean. Definitely really recommend that. It's super accurate for sure, coming right off of the head. Alright, so we're gonna solder the wires real quick for my temperature gauge. I'm gonna do it from here, which comes from the gauge, and then run it behind the engine with the other gauges to the thermostat. So. Alright, so I have it completely wired up. I should be able to turn my gauge on and it should read a temperature. I don't think it would need fluid on it. I don't even know, so let's just turn the ignition on and see if it reads a temperature. I feel like it definitely should. 69! That's right, my shit's reading 69. You already know I got the kooky. We know what we be doing. Wideband's working, boost gauge is working. Yeah. Alright, so right now he's been working on a lot of wiring. Like I said, we've been doing wiring crazy, so it just sucks to record all of it because it's just everywhere and it's just like, it's just crazy. But right now he's doing something actually cool, trying to do the power steering pump. As you guys remember, we picked it up out of a Volvo. It's an external pump, so we're trying to figure out where we want to mount that. And then eventually we'll run the dashboard lines all the way up to the front.
Dash 6.
But should we do that, or do you want to get started on the intercooler pipe? I'd rather do the front mount intercooler.
I'd like to do the intercooler too. Got frame damage?
Yeah. Alright, so hopefully it's in focus. Step one, we're going to try to mount this like kind of mine, not slant it forward though, because I actually want mine slanted a little back, so we're going to try that on his. And we're going to hopefully like have this crash bar is like a box like this. Hopefully we're going to cut out the inside like right here to make sure it fits, so when we make his bash bar, that'll be like the thickness of the pole. This would be way back, but that would be good. Far back would be nice, like that. Alright, so we got it all mocked up. What we're going to do first to make sure this intercooler is perfectly flat is we are going to, because it's got a double top mount, we're going to make the bottom brackets first. We're going to weld a piece of flat stock straight to the bottom of the rail, and it's going to come out and bolt to mounts just like this on the bottom. And then for the top, it'll be like L backwards. Daquan's about to go ahead and tack weld it. Got it held up nice and centered, leveled, and everything with the jack. Gonna just go ahead, give it definitely some strong tack so we can take this jack out and test the bumper on there. Make sure everything's good, which it should be, but it's gonna need some strong tacks because that is one big intercooler for one ginormous turbo with an engine sitting on it. Alright, so we got the intercooler mounted. We are about to test fit the bumper. And that's what it looks like. Alright, so Melina ended up coming over. She got her new wheels mounted. And we are going to be putting those in the front. We have to roll the fenders because they are too wide. We don't need to roll them to like bacon or pull them. We just need to get rid of the inner lip because it will grab it and rip it out and it will ruin your paint, and her fenders are good, so we don't want to do that. And then we also have to put some Z32 rear 5-lug hubs on the rear to get rid of the 4-lug overall. And then we'll have 5-lug all the way around, and the 240 will be much better. But the wheels are there. Oh, it's not focused. You guys will see in a second. Are you good? Alright, so we're trying to get these hubs off now. We got the axle loose. That's good. But I was trying to take all the control arms off to bend it back. Wasn't working. If I don't take this completely off, we're going to strip the bolts. So I'm going to drop the control arm, and this whole thing is going to come out. The axle will be out, so we'll be able to get the impact on the back, and there'll be no chance of stripping them, and we'll make sure we get them out good. Alright guys, so it's a couple days later. I know I've been ending these videos like 2 or 3 days later. I don't know why. It's just like we never end the videos because we always end up going to do something. But I literally just wanted to talk about, I know we've been dragging these builds on forever, and it's not like in any way of we don't want to finish them, we don't want to drive them, because believe me, we want to drive these cars so bad. And I know lately it seems like my car, all I've been doing is wiring, but you gotta understand that, you know, this car honestly never went to a shop. It was supposed to get wired up. It was supposed to go to a shop for the intercooler pipe. I'm still pretty sure it's going to the shop for the intercooler pipe. I don't think we can do that ourselves. We can't weld aluminum. We could do it out of stainless steel. I've been thinking about doing it, but I just don't know exactly if we want to do that yet. But you guys just got to understand that we really built these cars like ourselves. Like, these are, I don't want to say they're pro-built cars, but I feel like they're really well-built cars, and we didn't cut any corners on most of the stuff. I mean, I know for a fact on my car, I really built everything I possibly could to the best potential that it could be built, and put the most effort into everything, even in the little details. But anyways, it's not even what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that, you know, that should be over with soon. Like, My car right now could drive down the road if I had a drive shaft. So what's going on at the end of this month, the first week of this month, I should be ordering my drive shaft. So we're gonna get that in there. I'm gonna get my new slave cylinder, and then we should be able to drive the car. I'd be able to drive it up the road, but I mean, I don't have intercooler pipe, so it'd probably like fall on its face and break up, so we're not gonna go ahead and do that. But we're gonna send the car to the shop, or we're gonna do it ourselves. So I'll have the intercooler pipe, I'll have the drive shaft, and I should have a clutch. I can bleed the brakes, and this car should drive. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, like, really look forward to that. The drift videos are coming super soon, you know, even just hanging out with you guys, going to car meets videos are coming really, really soon. Same thing with Zach's car, same thing with Daquan's car. Like, it's all just coming really soon. So just bear with us for these last couple weeks. I'm hoping in December is when these cars are going to get painted. That's like what I'm looking forward to. Body kits, paint it, hot boy, just awesomeness. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bear with us, I promise we want to drive these cars so bad. We have tons of videos and tons of ideas for drift videos and meets we want to do and all that when the cars are done. So yeah guys, that is going to be it. I mean, just take a look at the Kooky. Look at all the potential and the hot boyness. I promise the Kooky and these cars are going to break the internet. I promise these cars are seriously just going to be amazing. The thought and the passion for these cars are just going to bring them up to the next level. We'll catch you next time. Peace. Give this video a thumbs up. If you don't want to like the video for me, like the video for this dish right here.